Hello. What's going on, YouTube streets? Hello. Y'all know how we do. We wait for some people to come inside the building. Welcome. That part. I went on a little bit earlier, but we had some technical difficulties, so I am back, obviously. Bada bing, bada bang. We just waiting for the room to fill up. That part. Cool setup here. Got a lot to speak about today. Episode number 97. All right, man, let's cut this intro off. That part. Fire intro. L.O.T.S approved media. Bow. Another episode of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 97. Y'all know how I start this. I'm the incomparable, the often imitated but cannot be duplicated. I'm the one they took their style for. I go by the name of L.O.T.S approved. That's Lord of the Streets, learning off the streets, leader of the streets, living off the streets. And this is powered by L.O.T.S approved media. I want to welcome everybody. If this is your first time, welcome. And to our returning viewers, to the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 97. That part. That part. And for y'all that don't know, I'm public enemy number one, and I'm considered the top op. So salute me. All right? And y'all gonna see why I call myself the top op. This is the most dangerous podcast on God's green earth. We got a lot of things to speak about today. Obviously, this is episode number 97. So what does that mean? I'll explain to you. Episode 97 means that we're about to hit episode 100. That's the goal. Episode 100. You guys, as soon as you come to build, I need to make sure everybody gets acclimated. Hit the like button. Once you hit the like button, YouTube recommends this content, that thumbs up. We're not going to do this time, all right? We need to get the views up, all right? And we need to help out YouTube and hit that like button. Now, make sure you guys smash that subscription button also. Today's topics, we got a ton of topics today. I'm going to speak about Ali Zoe. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the Zoe Pound Ali Zoe interviews. He was on the Tippy Toe podcast, and he was on Vlad TV, and a list of the top tier podcasts he's appeared on. All right, I've been in speaking to this man for the past 2 weeks. So the conversations I've been having with Ali, it's a lot of questions that people need to be answered. I don't know if everybody's answering the questions to your satisfaction, but like I said, speaking to Ali, he revealed a lot of things to me. He dispelled a lot of misconceptions that I had about him, and I'm learning more about Mr. Ali, Zoe Adams, as time progresses. All right, now keep in mind, dog, this is Miami. This is my backyard. So when I'm talking to these gangsters, but I gotta approach it a different way. This is my backyard. And a lot of the stuff that Ali Adams is speaking about, I have an inclination of. I know in some capacity, I know something about it. All right? Like I said, it's my city. L.O.T.S approved, Lord Zoe, y'all know. Connected. And it is what it is. Now, we're gonna speak about the Little Baby interview also. You guys, Little Baby recently did an interview with Yachty. And he also did an interview with Charlemagne the God. Y'all know Little Baby seldom does interviews. He's kind of like Young Thug. All right? And him and Thugger, I believe it's from the same area. He said that's his partner. He grew up with Young Thug. Well, there's been some recent interviews, some revealing things. We're gonna learn more about. There's a lot of stuff that I did not know about Lil Baby. For one, everybody thinks Lil Baby's slow. In all actuality, he was an A student. We'll get into that. Not just speaking about Lil Baby, we're going to speak about the lawyer that's suing Jay-Z and also is suing Diddy. I'm about to say Puffy. He goes by a million different names, all right? The lawyer that's suing Diddy goes by the name of Tony Busby. We're going to speak about Tony Busby also. Like I said before, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, I need you guys to make sure y'all sharing this podcast, all right? Share this with your loved ones, the people that admire you. And let's get this out. Let's get this out to the people. Get more people involved here. We need more engagement. We need likes. We need comments. We need all that. All right? Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. What else we got here? Meg Thee Stallion lawsuit. All right. Also, Chopper, producer, drill producer. At one point, one of the most relevant producers in drill music, right? We don't hear too much about Chopper, but Chopper recently got released. Fat Boy that like Precious. We're going to speak about Chopper. All right. Now, you guys make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get started. First of all, I want to speak about Tony Bugsby. I said Bugsby like Bugs Bunny because he's kind of like a clown to me. All right, Tony Bugsby. This attorney is the one that is suing, that took part in suing Puffy. This is the guy that came out and said that he has over 120 victims ready to press charges against Puffy, against Diddy. All right, he goes by the name of Tony Bugsby. Now, this is an industry, I guess he's known, he has a track record of chasing down celebrities, all right, with heinous accusations. He has a track record of that. Recently, you guys, Bugsby is being sued at this point. All right, so this is about Jay-Z. Jay-Z's taking an approach like no other. I haven't seen that many people actually try to attack this attorney, all right? Once again, Tony Bugsby. You guys will get familiar with that guy's name. Right now, currently, he's being sued also. So in his pursuit of Puffy and Jay turned the tables on him. Jay reversed it on him and actually has a lawsuit pending against him. All right. Now, Rock Nation has chimed in. You guys are going to see, we're going to go to Instagram, or I might just check on my page and we'll see what Rock Nation has posted, because Rock Nation did chime in. All right. So they're speaking on behalf of Jay-Z and just their company and the integrity of their company, all right? They're speaking about Tony Bugsby. Now, Tony Bugsby has been, he's accused of SI. Somehow, Jay-Z being clever, having a lot of ingenuity, Jay-Z's a thinker, all right? He's somehow been able to, uncover his past relationships, get in contact with, and this is allegedly, get in contact with his prior love affairs, all right? Women that he's dated in his past. Now, y'all know the quickest downfall to a successful man is a woman that knows your checkered past, right? Such as so with Mr. Tony Bugsby. Tony Bugsby currently has a lawsuit against him, and a woman accuses him of giving her a STI. Now, hold up. I've heard of STD, but I've never heard of STI. So I had to go look up, what does STI mean? I know STD is sexually transmitted disease, right? I tried to figure out STI. I couldn't figure out what that I was for some reason. When I did my Googles, I realized that STI is a sexually transmitted infection, all right? So the lady's claiming that Tony Bugsby gave her a sexually transmitted infection, a STI. It's not just one accuser, right? I think he has more than one accuser. How ironic, because he's known for bringing multiple accusers against his whoever he's pursuing at the time. We're gonna go into it. I want to pull up. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna pull up this information. Make sure you guys hit that like button. That part. L.O.T.S approved media. Don't shoot a messenger. Episode number 97. Now, you guys give me 1 second. I'm going to pull this information up. Hopefully, we ain't even got to go on to the actual, actual Instagram. All right. Hold up. All right, let's pull up this Instagram, matter of fact. Give me 1 minute. It looks like we're going to have to resort to Instagram. You guys do be patient for me. Hold up. All right. So now you guys are about to read. I'm about to read off the Rock Nation response to Tony Bugsby. All right. Now, they responded as Mr. 1800 said today that Rock Nation is criminally responsible for his legal woes with ex-client lover who is accusing him of transmitting venereal diseases, assaulting, falsifying documents, and stealing client monies. All right. No and no. God is behind that sunlight you keep referencing. I don't know what that's about. We are not the source of every sunlight that you get, but rock sunshine is coming your way, Mr. 1800. Shameful. So I don't know. You guys break down, decipher exactly what they're saying, right? A lot of these terms I might not be familiar with. The sunshine, I don't know what they're referring to, and I don't know what this is about. But nonetheless, what I'm trying to explain is Rock Nation has chimed in. So, unlike Puffy, Diddy didn't have no supporters with him. Throughout this whole melee, Diddy never had no support. Jay-Z's a little bit different. Jay-Z, well, Puffy did have Stevie J, but that might not count, all right? Nonetheless, Jay-Z, proper representation, lawyers standing behind him. Oh yeah, Jay-Z's denouncing his whole friendship with Diddy also. So lawyers standing behind Jay-Z. Jay-Z's suing the lawyers that are suing him. All right. So Jay-Z's taking a whole different approach with all these accusations. All right, and these charges being brought against him. Jay-Z's taking a whole different approach. Big shout out to Jay-Z. All right, and Tony Busby, I think that you're coming to your end. All right, it's looking like Tony Busby has reached the end of his ropes, and the chicken has come home to roost, so to speak. You guys might looking at this might be the demise of Tony Busby. All right, this lawyer is a very famous lawyer. Okay, very famous. Shout out to Paul Bills in the building, my brother from different mother. This lawyer is very he's well recognized. All right. He has a track record of going at celebrities. I think he's about to reach his demise. I don't know his timeline of has he ever been sued before? But it's looking like they're trying to bring about his demise, and he might not be able to continue pursuing these celebrities like this with these frivolous accusations. Let's be clear, Tony Busby, he has ridiculous accusations, all right? I don't know where he finds these people, where in the world does he find these people? But he finds the people with the most craziest accusations in the world. It's ridiculous if you ask me. In my opinion, that's ridiculous. But nonetheless, we're moving on to the next subject. Big shout out to Jay-Z. I don't know, my mind just got a little foggy just thinking about this situation. Big shout out to Jay-Z nonetheless. Big shout out to Jay-Z. Now, you guys, I want to move right along. Speaking about a guy that goes by the name of Ali-Zo. Now, this is really what I want to get at. Now, you guys, Ali-Zo, a so-called original member of Zopound. I've actually been on the phone with this man for the past 2 weeks. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see online. There's different people that's been chiming in ever since the release of Ali-Zo Adams. A lot of people have been chiming in, particularly the Zopound. All right. Zopound has been chiming in. Gentlemen such as guys like Red Eyes, all right, original member of the Zopound group. Junk. It's another member of Zopound. I guess he was incarcerated, and since he's been out, and since the emergence of Ali coming from prison, these guys have been compelled to bring themselves to the forefront, all right, to give their opinion on what's taking place. Because obviously they have an interest there. Zopound, right? They're members of Zopound, and to my knowledge, what I'm hearing is they're the original members of Zopound prior to Ali being introduced to Ali partaking in Zopound. Like I said, you guys, I spoke to Ali. Another thing, Ali has sent me his paperwork. Let's be clear, all right? We're going to pull up some of this paperwork. I have some of the paperwork here. We're going to pull it up. Everybody has a lot of speculations. People are speculating. People are saying that Ali ratted. Ali's a snitch. This is the consensus that's going through, that's trending, all right, in the media space. Ali has told me that he's never snitched on nobody. This is out of Ali's mouth. I'm not paraphrasing. This is exactly what he said. I'm not giving you my own explanation. He said he never snitched on nobody. We're going to check out the paperwork nonetheless. But he brought up a lot of names, very interesting. First of all, let me just say this. The brother's super intelligent. Ali Zoe is super intelligent. Now, I know you guys probably see the way sometimes he might take a word and misuse the word slightly. Cool. Remember that. Ali is not born in, il n'est pas fait ici. He Haitian. He's not born here. He's born in Haiti. I would think. I think that. I don't know, man. Let me stop making assumptions. But he's just deep-rooted. And I still find him to be intelligent. You don't become this successful and seeing what he's seen and be involved in what he's been involved in without being somewhat intelligent. All right? I speak to the man. He has bigger aspirations than just street things. Ali speaks about Haiti. We're talking about Ali Zoe Adams. At times, he speaks about Haiti, his passion, his love for our country. And what would, not just thinking about Haiti, but how you can make Haiti better. Now, everybody's focused on Ali with the Zoe Pound. Very sensitive subject. Keep in mind, I'm not saying, nor am I, I'm not, I'm not condoning, I'm not condemning. It is what it is. That part of it doesn't involve us in reference to Zoe Pound. I think that's something personal between them that they have to resolve. They got to figure that out. They got to find some middle ground. Now, there is some light to the subject. I remember Tippy Toe, big shout out to Tippy Toe podcast. I recall Tippy Toe asking him, would he ever sit down with Ali? In which Red Eyes considered sitting down with Ali Zoe Adams. So if Red Eye is willing to even take into consideration sitting down with the man, and keep in mind, he said we got to speak about certain things before that. Let me not put words in Red Eye's mouth. Shout out to Joel. One time he introduced me to Red Eyes. I've never met Junk. All right? So I am familiar with some of the Zoe Pound members. Red Eyes in particular. All right? The whole thing is Red Eyes is willing to sit down with him if certain things are straightened out. He wants some straightening. Not straight. Let's straighten out some things. But it's a good thing that that's a possibility. Because throughout all this Ali Zoe with Zoe Pound and all this information that's coming out, people opposing sides, contrasts in opinion and information, there has to be a light at the end of the tunnel. We all know that Ali was an original Zoe Pound member prior. He's not the original of the original starting members. We know that. But he definitely was running with Zoe Pound. He definitely was running with Zoe Pound, and he was using the Zoe Pound name. Definitely. Now, what does that say? You guys, I know you guys right now are starting to formulate your own assumptions and things of that nature. But I think he actually was a part of it. Not to say, you see, that's a little bit delicate. Because these labels and these terms that they're using, right? They're saying that he wasn't a part of it, but when he was up there, everybody knew him as that. They addressed him as that, and I didn't hear nobody saying he's not Zoe Pound. I didn't hear that. Big shout out to Zoe Pound. Big shout out to Zoe Pound. But I didn't hear that. Now, I'm not saying that he's an original Zoe Pound man, obviously. Because you remember that song, Who Are You? What Are You Gonna Do? Because I used to listen to that Zoe Pound shit. You heard me? And I don't recall him being around in them times. I don't. All right? So there is some credence to what they're saying. There's validity to what they're saying. But I think there's some validity to what Ali is saying also, in some way, shape, or form. Listen, I know the history on Ali, and people tell him, this is streets, this is Miami. I know what's going on with the whole bombing of the car. I know what's going on. My peoples let me know what's going on with when they bombed Lil Wayne's Phantom. I know about this, okay? Everything that Ali is referencing, me and Ali have correlated some stories. Ali talking about bricks and how my mans in them used to give him bricks, all right? I don't want to even say my man's name right now because my mans don't want his name on in social media. But yeah, Ali was playing with that bread. Ali Zoe Adams was playing with that bread. You better believe it. Ali Zoe Adams had the property. I'm going to show the paperwork. Ali Zoe Adams, he sent me his paperwork. All right? It's showing me the whole Fed transcript. It's like 15 to 14 pieces of paper. We're going to look through it together. But nonetheless, there's a lot of credence to what he was saying. As in reference to the founders of Zopound. Forgive me if I'm wrong. You guys let me know. Correct me in the comment section. Zopound members, let me know. L.O.T.S approved media. I want to know. I don't want to speak for Ali or Zopound, but I want to know. I want to know their opinion on this. You guys let me know. All right. For one, with the copyright in the Zopound name. Ali Adams copyrighting the Zopound name. That's a big, looks like that's a big issue. And that looks like that might hinder them actually being able to make amends. So I know they have to figure that part out because they are the original members of Zopound. Also, I see everybody saying Ali claimed that he found Zopound. Now, I haven't read the book that he made. I know that book, the way it's looking like they didn't stamp the book. Who is they? I don't know. Because this is all new to me. But at the same time, this book, I have to read the book because I think the book might give, it might dispel some things or confirm some things, right? Because they're trying to say that Ali Zoe was saying that he's the founder of Zopound. But when I seen Ali Zoe getting interviewed on Vlad, he said, "What is a founder?" She tried to go around the thing. I don't recall him, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, go check out the interview. I don't recall Ali ever saying that he founded. He's the founder of Zopound. I don't think so. And I don't think he would be that bold to tell a lie like that. I don't think so. All right? But nonetheless, he has books out. You guys get a chance, go check out Ali Zoe Adams' books. We're going to check out some videos. There's a video Ali sent me in which he's speaking about Haiti. All right? He has a deep passion for Haiti. Now, I know you guys are caught up in the Ali Zopound thing and the Miami history and stuff like that, but there's something bigger brewing. All right? There's something bigger brewing. Remember, I'm Haitian. So this is about Haiti. Don't get it twisted. I understand the isolated incidents and stuff, people's concerns. Yeah. Get it how you live, and you should get what you deserve or what you negotiate, at least. But the bigger picture, how about the bigger picture? This is the bigger picture. Zopound. We haven't heard from Zopound in a little bit. And Zopound is a staple of Miami culture. Let's be clear. Let's make this clear. Zopound is a staple in our culture. When people talk about Miami, you're going to talk about Zoes. If you're going to talk about Zoes, you're going to talk about Zopound. All right? And I haven't been hearing that in social media. I haven't been hearing social media speak about Zopound like right now. I'm seeing people out of Zopound reemerging. Shout out to Red Eyes. Shout out to Junk. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And I'm hearing that Macazo is going to do an interview too. The Macazo. You know Macazo is the most recognized Zopound member. Let's be clear. He's the most recognized, acknowledged Zopound member. So Macazo is going to be speaking also. And I heard Ali speaking about Mac. I heard Ali speaking about Macazo. I would love to speak to all parties. I have no horse in this race. I just want the truth. And I'm for the betterment of Miami, which I like that Ali represents, home teams represents Miami. I love that. And I'm for the betterment of my Haitian people. And I see that Ali is pushing that. So that's two things that I like about Ali. You guys make sure you hit that like button about this conversation. We're speaking about Ali Zoe. This is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 97. That part. All right, we're on our way to episode 100. We're speaking about Ali Zoe Adams. We just talked about Jay-Z, Busby, the lawyer being sued and stuff like that. But I don't want to get beyond that. This is the topic I want to speak about. Ali Zoe Adams. He has the internet going crazy. He's doing the most numbers. Vlad numbers, million views in a couple days. Everybody doing views. Tippy Toe podcast. He done blessed Tippy. All right? The kid does the numbers. He's on fire right now. Ali Zoe Adams is big, kind of like a Charleston White. These are the biggest people on the internet right now. Biggest trending. So he brings in the numbers. And I think that's a testament to how much of a businessman. I spoke with Ali Zoe. He gave me some advice too. To be quiet. The man is intelligent. We gotta stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. The man's intelligent. All that, yeah, he might mispronunciate words at time, but the man is intelligent. I'm telling you, people. He knows what he's doing. All right? As for the stories, you guys do your due diligence and break down the stories, and everybody's gonna have an opportunity to speak. Red Eyes is speaking, Junk speaking, and I'm pretty sure, and they say Mac and Zoe's about to speak, and I'm pretty sure more Zoe Pound members are gonna speak following these guys. All right? So we're gonna get the full story. But beyond that, what's the end result? The end result, we need Zoe Pound name. We need the movie with the Zoe Pound. We need Zoe Pound back. And they're relevant, and they're saying that they're back. That's amazing. But I'm gonna be quite honest with you. It's Ali Zoe Adams that came back out that made the shit blow back up, that's spreading light on people. So even if Ali Zoe Adams, if the stories you guys say they don't match up, his impact does. The kid has an impact, man. Ali Zoe has an impact, man. I'm gonna be real with you. And the kid's smart. He's intelligent. I'm telling you. I spoke to the man twice. Over 40 minutes on the phone with the man twice. Doesn't strike me the least bit to be stupid. And in life, it's not just about being intelligent, book intelligent, intellectually intelligent. He has the street intelligence to match. That's dangerous. And Ali has stories for days, man. Ali Zoe has stories for days. This man is an emporium of stories. So I don't see his light dimming anytime soon. Though nobody's promised tomorrow. I don't know God's plans, but I don't see Ali's light dimming no time soon. All right? Now, let me pull up some of this paperwork while we're talking. Like I was saying before, you guys, hit that like button. Ali Zoe Adams, this we talking about, Zoe Pound member. All right, he threw an event today. I was supposed to go out there, but I got wind of it a little bit late. All right. But nonetheless, you guys, you see, I have the paperwork for Ali. Also, what we're gonna look at, I'm trying to paint a different picture of Ali right now. All right. I understand the ratting thing and all that. I can't do nothing with that, right? He has to answer for whatever it is, but he's telling me he never ratted. I got the paperwork. We're gonna look at the paperwork, all right? And it is what it is. But nonetheless, the man has a lot to offer. I think a lot of people are failing to realize this kid's intelligent, and he has his heart in the right place in reference to seeing Miami do what it do. Now, Ali spoke about gunplay. You guys know gunplay is like a brother of mine, so I don't condone that. I don't partake in that. And if I was to do an interview, I would ask him not to put that in the interview, or I would have to edit it out because gunplay is my brother. All right? So some of the people that Ali Adams is speaking about, I have personal relationships with, and I'm just going to take the diplomatic approach. You heard me? And I'm not going to put none of that on my channel if I have any, if any of these people are my friends or my associates, people that I care about, that have business relationships and real friendships with. I'm going to refrain from putting that on the platform, all right? I got to be quite honest with you. But nonetheless, anybody else is fair game. Like I told you, personally, I got love for Maybach. So when Ali's speaking about Ross and he's speaking about gunplay, you know, when he talks about those folks, I got to remove my feelings out of it, right? Even though I personally know these guys. And gunplay is like my heart. That's my dog. It's like a brother to me. Me, myself, I got to kind of remove myself because I'm a journalist and I got to get everybody's side of the story. But y'all know what it is. Either way, shout out to all parties, all right? Shout out to Ali Adams, Zoe Adams. Shout out to Zoe Pound, Red Eyes, Junk, and et cetera, and Macazo. Shout out to the Maybach camp. Big shout out to Gunplay, my brother. That part, all right? Like I said, we're going to paint a different picture. I see where everybody's getting to, and we're going to get to it. But other than that, there's way more. What I'm trying to say is I'm leaving off with this conversation. Ali has way more. Ali Zoe Adams has way more to offer than what you guys are seeing. And he can have a bigger impact than he had before on the industry. All right? Now, what I want to do now, I'm going to pull up this video that Ali did. This video is for Haiti. When I looked inside my email, I didn't even know that this was there. But we're going to look at this video that Ali sent me. And y'all going to see the passion and the genuine, how authentic he is, and his passion, his love for the country. And maybe y'all can equate that to the love that he has for Florida. Because like I said, I don't agree with the gunplay and all that stuff, but he wants to see some Florida niggas win. I'm not saying I agree with none of the stuff that Ali is saying. I don't have no role in that. I have no horse in that race. And quite honestly, I'm more on the gunplay side of things. At the same time, I don't think nothing transpired between him and gunplay that cannot be fixed at this point. I'm not speaking for either party. I'm not saying that they want to fix it. But ain't no bloodshed right now. All right? And hopefully nothing like that does happen. But nonetheless, let's check out this video. You guys make sure you guys hit that like button, all right?
You know, I have an idea also, you know, we need 12 boats that are
all right, what you guys are looking at right now is Ali Adams speaking about Haiti. And you guys see Jews meet Haiti, woo-de-woo. This is what I'm in reference when I'm speaking about Ali Adams being a little bit deeper than what people think. All right.
TikTok, we need a public outcry, TikTok, for Haiti. NAACP, Black Lives Matter, Black Caucus, you know, we need a public outcry for Haiti because this is going too far. These massacres that's going on right now with children dying and ain't nobody trying to help. It's really a pain for us right now. These things here are really, you know what I'm saying, something else that needs to change. Antonio Guterres, you know what I'm saying, at the United Nations, we need help. The ambassador to Haiti from America, Dennis B. Hinkins, we need help. We need a better aspect to help the people in Haiti. You know, I have an idea also, you know, we need 12 boats that are prisoned in the middle of the water in Haiti, 3,000 people in one boat, so the people can fight. They're locking people up and they're going around the corner. We need 12 boats in the middle of the water. We need, so the people can fight. They can't lock the people up and put them around the corner. There's kids dying now. No one is screaming from the West. Nobody is saying, hey, what's up? It's just, hey, 120 people just died. There's no pressure.
All right. So, and I do apologize, you guys. The audio is a little bit off because, you know, this is coming from TikTok. All right, this is the video they sent me. But I'm trying to show you is Ali Adams how genuine, authentic he is about the Haiti, about our country. All right, about Haiti. He's speaking about how he needs 12 boats. He's saying that people, in the West, nobody cares. Nobody's screaming. You see, Ali was emotional. You heard the emotion in his voice. I think I damn near seen a tear, but the video is a little bit blurry. Obviously, it's more clear on TikTok. But this is a public outcry for Haiti. I don't see that many Haitian artists that are actually putting their emotions into it. I want to hear more conviction in our voice when in reference to Haiti. This is about Haiti. Big, I have to big up Ali for that. The snitching allegations and all that, the streets is going to handle that. But we're talking about the impact that the voice that this man had. I spoke to Ali on the phone. I told him, you're very intelligent, brother. You're very intelligent. I let him know that. And he can make us impact. He can. He's made an impact already, to be quite honest with you. All right? And like I said, I hope all that gets cleared out what he has going on in the streets. Because some of that can hinder him trying to move forward, right? So you want to get some type of mediation, some type of resolution with that. And I pray all the best. I pray all the best for the Zopound members. I pray the best. I pray all my blessings. I pray for Zopound members that these guys can find resolution in this situation. All right? Because I think you guys are super more powerful together. It's obviously Ali's old Adams was getting money. That's ain't nobody doubting Ali was getting money. I just read you guys, I showed you guys the paperwork of how many properties he had. And he said, I lost 9 vehicles. So the man had businesses, houses, vehicles, multiple states to different houses, multiple houses in different states. He's a businessman, is what I'm trying to explain to you. It's not about bragging. Ali Zoe Adams is a businessman. He maneuvered. Ali, what I'm trying to explain to you, Ali is a business savvy. If y'all don't know this, Ali Zoe Adams is business savvy. He's not your typical Zoe. He's not. And we are business savvy. What I'm trying to say is he's not the typical. Hold up. Take that back. Because we're business savvy. He's not the typical Zoe that you guys are used to seeing. All right? He has that American appeal to him. So that's why Ali Adams is telling you guys, Rolling Oaks, that's near my hood. Norwood, it's right next door. All right? It's right next door to Norwood, next door to Norlin. Rolling Oaks. So he let you know he had a yank appeal. He let you know he used to smoke dirty, coke and weed. That's a yank thing. I did it before too. That's a yank thing. He's cut different, is what I'm trying to explain to you. Ali Zoe Adams cut different. And like I said before, we're not going to spend too much longer on this topic, but we're looking forward to having Ali on the show. And I want to ask him some questions too. Because my people is bombarding me with, yo, ask Ali this, ask Ali that, ask Ali this. You know what I mean? And initially, I'm like, man, I ain't finna just scare the man off. But there's so much things being said right now that we have to we have to address some of these rumors. And he addressed some of the rumors already. I'm seeing that, all right? But nonetheless, you guys, as time progresses, we're going to bring out more information with Ali, all right? And hopefully we get Ali on the phone, at least. Nonetheless, all right? Once again, you guys, I'm the incomparable. The off imitator cannot be duplicated. The one until they style from. I go by the name of Lord Zoe. That's the leader of the streets, Lord of the streets, learner off the streets. It's powered by L.O.T.S approved media. And I want to welcome everybody to the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 97. All right, you guys do me a favor. As soon as you come to the building, everybody should be hitting that like button, all right? Don't be a ninja watcher. That's a person that be creeping and watching. Casual watcher, all right? So for my first-time viewers and my returning viewers, you guys make sure you got to smashing that like button. Once you slash some like button, what I say, YouTube recommends it and pushes that video forward to their audience. And what does that equivalent to? More views. Hello. All right. Make sure you guys also turn notification bells on. So you turn notification bell on. When I go on, you guys will be the first one to notify. Then also smash those subscription buttons. We got to get the subscriber count up for this channel. That part. Now, moving right along. Listen, I want to give a shout out to Chopper, producer, drill music producer out of Chicago that was residing in Atlanta. All right, I don't know if you guys know about this fat black boy, kind of look like Precious, all right? All jokes aside, all right? You guys know I make jokes here. This kid was kind of like, he was unraveling. Chopper was unraveling. Chopper was seen online getting at certain rappers, hopping in Ubers to go meet up with niggas and telling niggas, give me the Addy. And when he gets the Addy, he pulls up in an Uber. He was getting shot at in an Uber in Atlanta. I think y'all forgot when he was getting at 21 Savage. So he was tripping. Now, a lot of people say that Chopper takes medication. And people saying Chopper wasn't taking his medication at the time that we saw him unraveling like that. All right? So prayers is for that kid. I pray for him. You know what I mean? You see that with the music thing. You haven't seen no new music from Chopper. Obviously, he's been locked up, but even before that, you didn't hear Chopper really, no artist was putting out music with his production, right? Even though he's responsible for some of the best production on Chief Keef's projects. And he's part of Chief Keef's catalog, all right? Like I said, he was a well-known drill music producer. It goes by the name of Chopper, all right? Welcome home, Chopper, all right? And let's clap it up for Chopper being home. And we're hoping that Chopper doesn't come back on that bullshit. All right? Tighten up, Chop. Now, you guys, moving right along. Make sure you guys hit that like button. That part. All right. Moving right along. I want to speak about this. Y'all know rapper Quando Rondo, back to the basics. Back to the basics. That was one of my favorite artists. All right. I listened to Quando Rondo a lot prior to all the King Von shooting and things of that nature, the kid got talent. He kind of reminds me of Rich Homie Quan, and he patterns himself after Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. My nigga, listen. Now, y'all know Quando Rondo's about to turn himself in. He's going to turn himself in. He's going to be locked up, incarcerated, obviously, like his bosses. All right, big salute to NBA Youngboy. He's locked up, should be coming home next year for all the NBA Youngboy fans, all right? Your boy will be back home, I think next year or 2026. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you guys will let me know in the comment section, all right? But with that being said, Quando Rondo is turning himself in, all right? Quando Rondo's turning himself in. Quando Rondo, he had the indictment. You know, he's in Savannah, Georgia, cripping and all that, and he subsequently got caught up in that, and now he's been charged and convicted and sentenced. So right now, Quando Rondo is about to do 3 years in prison, I believe. I don't know, followed by probation, more than likely. With that being said, I want to give credit to Quando Rondo. First of all right, we're gonna give Quando Rondo his flowers here. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen a lot of rappers get locked up, and it's trending. It's a trending thing to do for rappers to get locked up and seem unapologetic, seem like they're unbothered, seem like upon their return, they're going to be back on the same thing that they left on, right? Rappers, when they get locked up now, rappers try to act like they're invincible. Every rapper has like a Troy Ave type of mentality when they get locked up, as if they're invincible. Don't worry, I'll be back out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cause hell. Nobody's safe. That's not original, but that's what you're seeing trending in hip hop. Because you know, hip hop bravado, hip hop is unapologetic. Hip hop is confrontational, and not just a physical confrontation, just unapologetic as to people's opinion of you and your lifestyle, right? So I want to say something about Quando Rondo. I want to give Quando Rondo his flowers right now. Quando Rondo seems like he's evolved. Quando Rondo seems like he's assessed his situation and he's doing what he needs to do, make the proper adjustments so he doesn't end up in that same situation again. Now, you've seen that he's been voicing himself. Quando Rondo's been voicing. He's even changed his approach. Quando Rondo doesn't, you know, he had this obnoxious type of like not here type of attitude, kind of distant from whoever he's talking to. So you didn't see really no authenticity in his whether he's apologizing or the least bit, how would you say? He didn't seem the least bit bothered before by what he was being accused of. Now he's taking acceptance. Quando Rondo is showing accountability for what he's doing. All right. Quando Rondo, even I think he went as far as to say that, you know, this is going to be something better for him. He's going to come out better because of this situation. He even tried to kind of like validate why he's getting locked up. Like just accepting accountability for what he did. He know that he partook, and this is him coming out his own mouth. He's saying that he partook in some things. I don't know how much in depth that Quando partook in those activities that he got locked up for. But he's taking a lot of accountability. Now, Quando Rondo went to put up a post today. Apparently, you guys are in trouble. Whoever's depending on Quando Rondo needs to listen to this right now. Quando Rondo put up a post today and said that people still asking him for stuff. People still depending on him, even though he's about to turn himself in for a 3-year bid. And he seemed a little bit bothered by that. Quando Rondo, you guys check out. I'm going to read the post right now. Allow me one moment. Let me pull up the post actuality. Let me pull up this Quando Rondo post. Because this was very defining. Very, very defining. All right. I like where this kid's head's at right now. Honestly. Now, this is from Quando Rondo's page, all right? Let me see if I can put up on Instagram so you guys can see it for yourself. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Man. Forget the Instagram. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Going back and forth to this stuff, it's a little bit annoying, but I will get more acclimated to it. I'm just gonna get more swift and more savvy with the moving throughout the computer, switching screens and whoop-de-woo. Remember, I'm a one-man army, so I don't have no assistance here. Everything you guys see me doing, I learned on my own. This whole production, this background, this my everything. I learned this on my own. All right. Now, I'm using my phone right now. All right, this is Quando Rondo's account in which he put a post on his story. Quando Rondo said, I just caught 33 months. The whole world know it. And MF still got their hand out. Don't worry about it, though. If promised anything, something, they're going to get it. My word is my word. Now, you guys know when people are typing, sometimes they miss certain words, so it sounds like I'm not reading it correctly. In actuality, he left out a word, all right? So I'm going to read this again. He said, I just caught 33 months, all right? 33 months, what's that, 24 months? He's about doing less than 3 years. He's going to do less than 3 years, all right? He said, the whole world know it. And MF still got their hand out. So he's saying the whole world know he got locked up. The whole world know he's about to do 3 years almost. And the world is aware of it. And they still got their hand out. So I'm going to read this right quick, and we're going to explain this right here because I want to break this down. All right, he said, I'm going to start off again. I just caught 33 months. The whole world know it. And MF still got their hand out. Don't worry about it, though. If I promise you anything, something there is going to get some. Let me hold up. If promise anybody something, they're going to get it. My word is my word. Okay. But on everything I love once, I do this little time. He said, but on everything I love once I do this little time, I promise you I'm disappearing and never talking to people again. All right. So you guys see what Quando Rondo's on. Basically, Quando Rondo, you guys, whoever's dependent on Quando Rondo right now, when he comes out, you better find a new occupation. Because if your occupation was depending on him, if he's responsible for paying your bills or whatever capacity financially he's responsible for you, he's denouncing those responsibilities. Quando Rondo says upon his release, ain't nobody going to be dependent on him. This kid has evolved. Quando Rondo's not the same person. Let me be quite honest with you. And the kid was well-mannered. He called women ma'am. Women that probably younger than him, he called ma'am. That's that Southern hospitality. All right? Quando Rondo has evolved. Anybody that's depending on Quando Rondo when he's upon his release, he's basically letting you guys know that he's not going to be there in that capacity. He's not going to be there for you in that nature. All right? This kid has evolved. When Quando Rondo comes back out, I think there's going to be a lot of great opportunities for him. All right? I think Quando Rondo is going to have, his bid is going to go good. Now, I cannot predict anything that happens with somebody because God is in charge here, right? Nobody's promised tomorrow. But it's looking like Quando Rondo has learned from this situation. And I can see even him, his energy has changed. Quando Rondo energy shifted. That's not the same kid. His mentality has evolved. He's more sharper. He has more self-awareness. He's more aware of himself. Big shout out to Quando Rondo. And we got to clap it up for Quando Rondo evolving. All right? That part. Once again, make sure you guys are smashing. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button, all right? Now, what else we have here? What else? All right. Last but not least. All right. We're going to end off with this. Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I know you guys, this is like beating a dead horse. Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez. All right. It's like, I understand. It's like beating a dead horse at this moment, at this point. You guys see in recent news, there's this girl, I'm not sure. She's always Magra. I forgot what's her name. Margaret. This is girl that used to always do how you say? She used to speak on Tory and the Meg Thee Stallion situation. Now, this girl seemingly always was taking Tory's side. And I thought it was genuine, me, myself. I thought it was genuine. Apparently, the courts, the lawyers, they subpoenaed something. Some I don't know what platform they subpoenaed, but they retained some information. The courts are saying that Tory was paying this woman. Tory was paying this woman to speak against Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know if there's some transcripts showing deposits made, money transferred. I think they have some money transcripts showing that Tory was making payments to this woman during that time. All right. Oh, excuse me. Allegedly, not Tory. They're saying Tory's father was paying this woman. I don't know who, Tory or Tory's father. Either way, the woman was getting paid. You guys keep in mind, when I'm giving this information, right? I don't have no team to go to, to verify these stories and whoop-de-woo. We building that. So you guys in the comment section, if you know what I'm speaking of, fill in the blanks. Why not? Fill in the blanks. It's Magra. It's something. I remember the girl's name. She was always reporting on Megan Thee Stallion. All right. But oddly enough, they subpoenaed, they got these records. The lawyer, Megan's lawyers got these records. Let's speed up the story. Megan's lawyer got the records. They're saying that Tory was paying off this woman to speak on Tory's behalf against Megan Thee Stallion. So if anything, they're trying to say that this woman was trying to sabotage Megan Thee Stallion. All right. It was premeditated. All right. She had an ulterior motive. Now, also fast forward. Megan Thee Stallion has a restraining order. She put out a restraining order on Tory. Now, Megan is saying that Tory basically is tormenting her. And she even went as far as to say that she was better off being unalived. Like he should have just unalived her. All right? Now, I'm going to be real with you. Megan Thee Stallion is super dramatic. I'm leaving off with this. Megan Thee Stallion is super dramatic. When it comes to this Tory case, every opportunity Megan gets, she makes sure that she's super dramatic. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from you, Meg, because I ain't never been shot. And I don't think you were actually shot, right? You got hit with fragments. You wasn't actually shot. But nonetheless, a gun going off, your life in jeopardy, that's going to strike fear in you. And you're a woman. So I'm not trying to, dim the situation. I'm not trying to water down what happened to you, right? I'm not trying to water down, for lack of a better term. I'm not trying to water down what happened to you, like make it less impactful. But I keep getting this feeling from Meg Thee Stallion that she's deliberately pouring on the sauce. I get the feeling that Meg is, I don't know why there's like an ulterior motive. It doesn't seem genuine when she speaks. Her crying, when she cries, it's like on cue. When she gets emotional, it's like on cue. Like she's reading a script. Meg Thee Stallion is doing a great job at making Tory Lanez look like a monster. She's doing a great job. Meg, there's something that Tory did. I get the feeling that Tory did something beyond shoot at her. Allegedly. I'm getting that feeling that Tory did something beyond shoot at Meg. This is somebody that's emotionally invested. Meg Thee Stallion is emotionally invested into Tory. It's like the shooting was the icing on the cake, is what I'm trying to say. Now she's putting a restraining order out on Tory. I know it's all strategic. I know it's part of the plan. I know this is chess, not checkers. Obviously, there's something more behind that restraining order, right? It's like a course of action. I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do that, then that's going to lead to this. I peep the play, Meg. I understand the play. But you're really emotionally invested into Tory. That's how you could tell that her and Tory was having relations. You know her and Tory was they were laid up together. Tory really, I don't know if he put that dick on her. I don't know what he did. But she's emotionally compromised. This is more than just the shooting, is what I'm alluding to. All right, restraining orders. I will admit Tory's a little bit aggressive with his wanting to be exonerated. Tory is Tory is a bit obnoxious. I will admit it. I don't necessarily see him antagonizing Meg Thee Stallion, but if not Karen, if acting like you did nothing is antagonizing you, then I would guess you could call that antagonizing, but not to the true definition of the word antagonizing. All right? There's something there. So like I said, Meg has a restraining order on Tory Lanez. All right? Obviously, Tory Lanez is still currently incarcerated. Tory Lanez, I'm hearing about appeals. I keep hearing about little things about Tory. I thought Tory was supposed to have an appeal. I thought the bodyguard finally came and presented his story and supposed to speak on his behalf. I'm always hearing little things about Tory Lanez as if he's coming back out. But what is it? Tory got 10 years? How many years is Tory down right now? 2 years? A year and a half or something? I think it's a little bit more than a year. Because time flies, though. He might have been there longer than a year. But Tory seems like, I'm not sure if Tory's going to come back out, if he's going to get an appeal, or there's going to be a technicality in the case that's going to allow them to present the case again. I don't know what it is. But we are praying for Tory Lanez. And I'm going to end off with this, Tory. Your dick got you in some trouble, brother. When you stuck your dick in Meg, whoo. I understand you was going for the triple play. You already was with Meg's homegirl. Then you hopped on Meg. And now you trying to triple play, right? Quadruple. You was trying to get at Kylie. And what she said, he should have stayed in the pool with Kylie. And I agree. Hold up. I agree, Tory. You should have stayed in that pool with Kylie. Meg sabotaged Tory. Meg set Tory up for the downfall. But in actuality, Tory, his intentions was to get next to Kylie. So nobody forced Tory to go to that mansion that day. He wasn't forced. And if anything, he had incentives because, he wanted to knock down Kylie. Kylie, that's a $1 billion chick, man. That's Travis Scott. That's Tiger. Maybe probably should have went without saying Tiger. Fucking Tiger. That's a $1 billion chick. All right? $1 billion chick, so rightfully so. But Tory, you did put yourself in that situation. But I'm going to say this, Meg Thee Stallion has something personal against Tory. That's personal right there. I can imagine, because the girl's trying to say that you should have just unalived her. She's being very dramatic. And this is a girl, mind you, you guys got to keep in mind, Meg Thee Stallion lost her mama, so she's not mentally sound, emotionally sound. I'm not going to say mentally. She's not emotionally sound, but your emotions can affect your decisions mentally. They're conjoined. Emotions, words come out your mouth. You might, if you're crying, if you're mad, you might curse somebody out. You know what I mean? It does control your thoughts. Your emotions do have something to do with your thoughts and the words that come out your mouth. All right? That's why we try not to wear our emotions on our sleeve. Nonetheless, big shout out to Tory Lanez. And Meg Thee Stallion, though, contrary to what you think on this channel that we don't really support you, I support all black sisters. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. Nobody out there is better than Meg Thee Stallion. Even if she's lying. Even if she's stretching the truth. Even if she's twerking during presidential speeches. Hold up, man. Yeah, I ain't like that. I ain't like that Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion performing during the Kamala Harris. I didn't like that. That was kind of degrading. I'm not gonna go into it. I understand the evolution, the liberation of women. I get it. But I ain't like it. That part. L.O.T.S Prove Me That Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. Once again, I'm the incomparable. The author imitated cannot be duplicated. All right. Now, you guys make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All right. And we're gonna put some outro music right now. Because we up out of here. Hold up. Bada bing, bada bang. Another great episode. Make sure you guys are sharing this, okay? And everybody should be hitting that like button. That part. Enjoy your weekend. And I'm gonna lead off with this. Discouragement and failure are the stepping stones to success. So if you guys want to be successful, you're gonna experience some failure and discouragement. It comes with the territory. And on your journey up your mountain, that steep mountain, because you know your dreams gotta scare you. You gotta have big dreams. You gotta be scared by your dreams. So that's a steep hill because your dreams are so big. Remember, the highest mountain has the best view. When you finish your journey, on your way to attaining your goals, while all the obstacles that you face up that hill of discouragement, when you reach to the top of that hill and you get that champion hands and you start jumping around like a champion does when it reaches to the top, like Rocky Balboa shit. The highest mountain has the best view. The highest mountain, so you're gonna have the best view on life. Your wisdom is gonna be heightened. Your point of view is gonna be heightened. The average man is not gonna be able to compare to you because of what you allowed yourself to see. The mission that you took, the journey that you took, and what it took to reach that destination. That's your story. That's your glory. All right? Builds character. L.O.T.S approved media. Don't shoot the messenger podcast. Once again, I'm the incomparable. The author imitape cannot be duplicated. The one that they sound from. Go by the name of Lord Zoe. Lots approved. L.O.T.S is an acronym if you guys don't know. Leader of the streets, Lord of the streets, learn off the streets, living off the street. It's powered by L.O.T.S approved media. I want to welcome everybody to Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast, episode number 97. And once again, I'm public enemy number 1. And I'm considered the top op. With that being said, I'm out. That part.